Frank was a real live wire. He was a personality.
That he was kind and that he made them laugh. That's everybody said that, haven't they? That he was really funny, and that when he was in school, because obviously he missed a lot of school, he kind of lit the whole classroom up, and everybody knew he was in. I think you kind of don't believe that your child's going to die.
But he was just courageous beyond anything you could imagine. So yeah, very special. Okay, well the first we knew that about anything at all was I was at work and I got a call from one of Frank's teachers. He was away at a residential weekend, and the reason I remember it bizarrely enough is because the first thing he said to me is, "There's nothing to worry about. He's just bumped his back. He's got a lump on his back, so we took him to hospital." And they thought it was a hematoma, and it would go down in a few days. And it didn't, and we took him back, and the pain got worse, and it still wasn't diagnosed correctly.
Yes, he had to go to Birmingham for a biopsy. The biopsy was the 6th of May, wasn't it, 2016? And that confirmed that it was Ewing sarcoma.
So he was put on a course, a year-long course of chemotherapy. But then after a few months, we were told he had to go to America, Oklahoma, for proton beam therapy. It was a fairly positive experience, but when he came back from Oklahoma, he had to go to Birmingham for his operation.
So that was in December 2016. And that was a massive operation. We had no idea it was going to be as big as it was.
It was an 8-hour operation, but they basically removed half of his pelvis. And
the tumour.
But when he came out of the operation, he basically had to learn to walk again from scratch.
You know, the signs were really good, and he coped with the chemotherapy really well as well, didn't he?
He was a really good patient. We found out that autumn that the cancer had come back. We were told then that basically to expect the worst.
You sort of think that there might be a miracle and that he might be the less than 1% child.
Frank died in February, and funnily enough, we only found out a lot of things we now know about childhood cancer and bone cancer after he died, and we started to dig around, and we wanted to do something, because you'd like to think that this wasn't all in vain and that something good could come out of something so terrible.
The care he got in Leeds, which is where he went for his chemo, was fantastic.
And hopefully what we're doing now and what we hope to continue doing will help keep Frank's memory alive, and also will keep raising money for something that is, we now know, completely underfunded, ignored and overlooked.
I think the thing is that the most common cancers get the most money, and I understand why that is, but whilst that continues to happen, the less common cancers will never receive funding and progress will never be made. I can't believe there can be many other cancers where people are being given the same treatment as they were 40 years ago, same drugs, and that the survival rate hasn't improved in 40 years.